The world is corrupt. Do not lose hope. It's not the entire world. It's parts of the world. And I bring that up because I was watching The Green Arrow, and there's the villain there. A bit of a spoiler alert. Damien Dark. He wants to basically destroy the world and restart with his own people. And even his followers think, the world has gone corrupt and it's not safe out there. I could try to figure out the eyeliner here. If I had to say that if the world is a nice place or a dark place or a rough place, based off one day of walking one of my dogs, if I was to say just base it off one day, it'd be incorrect, because there are days where you meet a bunch of happy, good vibe people, and then sometimes there's times where I meet ratchet, straight out scumbags. Yeah, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like, oh no, the world is like this or like that. So I think many people at times give up a bit in life. Oh no, what for? That's too hard, man. I've already failed once. My family has failed. No one will never grew up in that sort of environment. I wouldn't know how to do that. That's not for me. I don't deserve that. And thinking, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Me, myself, there's so much in, I'm trying to think here. I'm drawing this face here because it just doesn't feel right. But, there's a lot of things in my life that, I didn't grow up with, was not a part of, wasn't part of my Latino culture. And I could have kept things that way, just kept up with the religious, blue collar, low standard life. And I'm not saying that if you have a blue collar job and just have a wife and kids that you're doing it wrong. No, you're doing it right if that's what you want. But me myself, I'd look out into the stars at night and I wonder, damn man, what's out there way in the cosmos, man? Will I live long enough for space travel to become commercial? Could I afford it? What the hell is out there, man? It just seems amazing. I feel so tiny when I look up in the sky. I'm trying to think how to make her smile. And but yeah, I could have given up and said, "No, man, that's not for me. I don't deserve a job like that. I don't deserve a girlfriend like that. I don't deserve good stuff like that. I don't belong here in this sort of club and this sort of environment, these sort of friends." But I think, that sort of shaming and doubt comes from a lack of exposure to new ideas. That there's that we're all mortal, we're all temporary, we're all full of doubt. We have either an optimistic or a pessimistic point of view to use, and to hold ourselves accountable, man. Many of us fail to do that, to hold ourselves accountable, and we want to blame other people. And I think no doubt that someone can sabotage you, someone can spread rumors about you. No, I'm not doubting that there are fucking pieces of shit out there. But I think, thinking of that story, watching that story on Green Arrow, on the Arrow show, I just think of the people that just have given up, and it bothers me. No, don't. Because I have just as much of a choice and reasons to say, oh no, man, this is not gonna work out. Why do I want to sell shirts? Why do I want to sell art prints? No one that I know of that's related to me, nor that I grew up with, nor that I is a coach or have a straight out connection or was raised by someone in this field. Do I have for assurance or reassurance that it's gonna work out? No, and I'm cool with that. And all I can do is just go forward and make it happen, man. Go forward. And I just want to remind you guys out there just to keep that in mind. Keep that perspective. Don't be a fucking scumbag. You could, but don't do that. It's too easy. And this portrait is right. Me, myself, I've been betrayed, I've been hurt, I've been disappointed. Been lied to. And it sucked. I'm thinking, I could have quit. I could have been, nah man, fuck this shit, fuck that. Why push myself? There's shortcuts. No. They got money. I deserve money too. I could have some sort of, I don't know what sort of thinking that is, but I could choose to believe such things like that. No, it's, and I forget where I had learned this from. Something like, don't worry about getting a bigger slice of the pie or a slice of the pie. Create your own pie. And a reminder that my collection of work is based off, well, it's just is based off of curiosity, exploration, and a high school diploma. Not a smart motherfucker. I don't know if I'm consistent or stubborn or focused, but it's a combination of the moods of those words. I think this will be better right here. Yeah, I like this look better. You know, and I believe in both your future and my future. We're going to have many ups and downs. We're going to have opportunities and challenges. Betrayal and success. And the most effective thing to do that, because it's unavoidable, is to cushion yourself, prepare yourself for those sort of things. And charge forward. Charge forward. Would this be lower? Bit off. It should be here. Is that centered? I think what else to say on that, except that well, like right now I got lost in the moment. I could focus on, oh no man, I had all these bad times, man, I can't believe that happened to me, I can't believe he did that, I can't believe she did that, how could they do that? Or I could say, oops, spilled milk, fuck it, let's go get some more milk. Let's move forward. Because it's energy. Just don't waste it. If anything, with the hardships, bad times, betrayals, I believe, and the most effective thing to do with that is to say, man, how did this happen? How can I avoid this from happening? How can I stop this from happening? How can I lessen the impact? How can I... what else? Can I cut these people off? Cut them off, fuck it. There's certain people that I knew, I guess you could call them friends, but because of the type of people that they hung out with, I just thought, I don't want no trouble. Just walk away from that. And then some people could say, no, what the hell's wrong with you, man? You shouldn't be like that. And I like peace and quiet. I like that a lot. I'm pretty sure you guys probably know that one dumb motherfucker says, oh, I can't believe he or she is treating me like that. I can't believe they're like this, and all this drama, and I can't believe this. And I think, who cares? We're only awake for so many hours during the day. Do as much as you can during that time. And is there's some dumb fucks that are just so unfocused in life, and they just waste their life, and since they're clueless about life, they want to waste yours too. And if you're like that, I don't give a fuck about your touchy feelings, how sensitive that is. Stay the fuck away. Go find purpose. Go for a long ass walk. What do you get at? What do you not get at? What do you enjoy doing? What do you not enjoy doing? Ask yourself who you are and who you could become.